Hey man. Hey, welcome to the chat. Today I'm about to check out six signs your partner is suffering with BPD. As some of y'all can see, I switched up the flow a little bit. And this video, somebody sent it to me, and I'm guessing they're trying to say something, but they're not willing to. They just say, hey bro, you might want to check this ish out. And I'm like, bro. Because this person, me and this person, we usually talk, and it's kind of crazy. All of it. Let's just watch the video and let's see six signs your partner is struggling with BPD, and let's just hop onto this topic. I don't know, man. You just mental awareness type shit. Yeah.
Borderline personality disorder comes with a lot of misconception, especially around dating. But knowing whether or not someone has it or not can be quite tricky. It is not a one-size-fits-all diagnosis. BPD, if untreated and unnoticed, can be rather harmful to the person with it and their relationships. However, it's also highly responsive to treatment, with a high remission rate. To explore this, here are six signs you may be dating someone with BPD. What is BPD? Borderline personality disorder is a cluster B personality disorder, which according to the Mayo Clinic are a series of disorders characterized by dramatic, overly emotional, or unpredictable thinking or behavior.
Hold on. Let me just
It's a cluster B personality disorder, which according to the Mayo Clinic are a series of disorders characterized by dramatic, overly emotional, or unpredictable thinking or behavior.
okay. I'm not, how do I say it without sounding rude to someone who may or may not have it. Because I have a feeling that this person, I'm not saying the person's trying to like diagnose me with this, but that's just my personality in it. I'm just explosive in a way, not on some not on some Trevor Phillips level type of situation. Yes, I have my moments with anxiety shit, yada yada, this, that, the third, attacks, panics, there's paranoia, yada yada, this, that, the third. But I feel like that's just all a part of character and not really whatever this thing is per se. So yeah.
This can
Oh yeah, I'm gonna break it down. I'm trying to like, what's the word? It starts with the D. Disprove that certain individual's theory because bro, I was in the fucking group call with the madam talking about, hey bro, they had me take an ADHD test with them. Oh my days, that was fucking crazy, bro. They just really, hey, all right, man. Let's just carry on. It's just wow.
present in a multitude of ways. Some may be loud and expressive with their emotions, whereas some may direct it all inwards.
Okay, maybe a little bit of both, but it's normal.
The symptoms may be similar among different subtypes. However, recognizing them can be rather difficult. Here are the
Debunk. The word I was looking for was debunk. I'm sorry, my fault.
9 symptoms of BPD.
Okay.
Frantic efforts to avoid abandonment.
If you want to leave me, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Move. So, efforts to avoid abandonment. If you want to leave, okay, I'm not gonna force you to stay with me. So, boom, debunked.
Intense and rocky interpersonal relationships.
Hmm.
Unstable sense of self.
The fuck?
Impulsivity in at least 2 different areas that are self-destructive.
I'm not, I do not harm myself in any certain way. Maybe unstable sense of self, maybe you could make a case for that, but I don't really, I don't think it has that much weight to it, but I do not perform any acts of self-harm, madam.
Suicidal and self-harming behaviors.
Like, nope. Mm-mm.
Intense mood swings.
Yes. Okay, I can say okay, I can agree with that point. I do have my moments.
Feelings of emptiness. Intense and inappropriate anger.
Okay, okay. Feelings of emptiness, that's just a regular thing. Everyone can get it from every now and then. So I feel like that part is just I don't want to say exaggerated, but I do have, I'm not gonna lie, I do have my moments. I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel hollow. Let's not get into that age. But I feel like that's something that everybody goes through eventually or whatever. Intense and inappropriate anger. Um, not that it gets physical, but type shit. But yeah, I just have I take a lot of ish personal, but I don't think that's really much of a factor in all this. So what? I got like one, One, two, three. I got, okay, possibly four. Four. You can make a case for five, but I only got four here.
Stress-related paranoia.
Okay, I know I said I was paranoid before, and I am a low-key paranoid individual, but like stress related, a little bit, but not, I'm sure not to the drastic level that they're speaking on. Yes, I am debunking every single thing you're trying to diagnose me with. And I'm not talking about the video, I'm talking about a certain individual that told me to watch this dish.
So what are some ways you can spot these behaviors in real
It's crazy that you said you put, the relationship is a little crazy.
time? Let's talk abandonment. Intense and inappropriate anger. Stress-related paranoia. So what are some ways you can spot these behaviors in real time?
Okay.
Let's talk abandonment. The number one symptom in BPD is a fear of abandonment. An article from Very Well Mind explains that people with BPD are sensitive to and try to avoid abandonment, whether it's real or imagined. What constitutes abandonment can vary and can be subtle. For instance, if they perceive your tone in a text message to be off, they may think you're upset with them. Other
Not
ways
gonna
people
lie.
avoid abandonment
That's a
is
little
by
bit of my
people pleasing,
paranoia, if I'm being honest,
asking
but
for
nothing too
reassurance,
crazy. But
and excessively apologizing.
I don't know. You won't find me to the point where I'm on my knees begging for these people to stay in my life.
The fear of abandonment can bring out a lot of different emotions and behaviors. Maybe they'll do something reckless like spend excessively or drink alcohol. Others may internalize the emotion and question themselves about what went wrong. Some may also get upset with you and can even cut the relationship off if they feel there's nothing they can do to make it better.
It it's similar to what I said, but not doesn't really exactly correlate. So
The fear of abandonment often leads to the other symptoms in BPD. They seem hot and cold. BPD is tricky for both the person experiencing the condition and the one dating them. One minute they treat you like you're royalty and they adore you deeply and admire your every move. They seem to get you and understand you like no other. This is called idealization. And from their perspective, they really do think this. However, on the flip side, they may suddenly turn cold. They may think that you're an uncaring person and that all of your negative qualities are suddenly overpowering anything positive. This is called devaluation. The switch between this idealization and devaluation is called splitting. Splitting is triggered by feelings of abandonment. So leaving a text message on read or having an argument.
okay. So okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, that seemed targeted. If I'm being honest, I felt a little okay.
This idea can manifest in many different ways, especially the devaluation. Some people with BPD may yell at you and tell you exactly what they feel. Others may go quiet and withdraw from you. In this case, they don't feel you're the bad guy, but they are. It's not always you. They can also idealize and devalue themselves. Therapist Ashley Janae says this can feel like a yo-yo. You're constantly bouncing back and forth and never know what side you'll get. For the person with BPD, they'll feel this as well. Often with undiagnosed BPD, the person with it may not realize their mental health is a problem. However, knowing and understanding the illness is hugely beneficial in combating splitting. Their moods shift quickly. Having borderline personality disorder does not mean that you experience different emotions than everyone else. It simply means that you sometimes experience stronger or more intense emotions than many other people. According to the Optimum Performance Institute, this can mean that moods in BPD shift quickly, especially once the fear of abandonment is triggered. They may be having a great day, but are quickly derailed by a missed phone call or an unpleasant interaction at work. One of these mood shifts can last just a few minutes, but others may take hours to return to a calmer place. In an article by the Clearview Women's Center, they explain that people with BPD may have perception shifts and feel that everyone hates them one day, despite having a wonderful time the day prior. Because of these mood swings, people with BPD are often confused with bipolar. You can have really high highs and extremely low lows. However, unlike bipolar, BPD's emotions are always changing, and these changes are dependent on the environment. They have a history of rocky relationships. As a symptom of BPD is intense and unstable relationships, you may find that your partner has many stories. They may often talk about their ex-partners in the worst light or explain how they don't have many friends as a lot of them were toxic. Somehow they have a lengthy history of being mistreated by others. And perhaps this is the case. In the beginning, this may seem like a surprise. After all, how could such a nice and loving person have so many enemies? Many symptoms in BPD can be driving forces in this, from splitting and erratic decisions to heightened emotions. All can drive people away from the person with BPD. In some cases, they may feel like you're the only one that can help them, which the Clearview Women's Center describes as being a vulnerable seducer. They may find that no one understands them. Therefore, they end up leaving relationships in the end. In other cases, people-pleasing behavior can cause those with BPD to take in people and hold on to them, even if there are serious red flags. This can lead to a lot of relationship turmoil that ends up alienating them in the end. The good news is that treatment is there. BPD is a chronic mental health disorder and should be treated as such. The good news is that BPD is highly responsive to treatment, and the prognosis for it is better than many other mental health conditions.
I'm sick. I'm sick. Before y'all, I was like, oh, he's about to cry. No, 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 dead ass, dead ass. Look at the previous video. I'm fucking sick. Don't come with that. Do not come with that ish.
In fact, the Clearview Women's Center explains that when receiving proper treatment,
Dead ass. Go watch the Jujutsu Kaisen shit. I got fucking tissues here. I got the fucking flu. Gee, I'm not just I don't know. You never know with some niggas, man.
and awareness, 90% of people with BPD can achieve remission for at least a 2-year period, with 85 keeping it for at least 4. Different forms of psychotherapy like dialectical behavioral therapy help increase mindfulness, stress tolerance, and acceptance, which have profound effects on the disorder. With some hard work, it is possible to no longer meet the criteria for BPD. It's possible to have a healthy and fulfilling relationship. But like anything, it's important to put the effort in and to make it that way. We hope you were able to find this video informative. If you did, please remember to like it and share it with a friend. Let us know in the comments what your thoughts on this topic are as well. Remember to subscribe to Psych2Go to keep up with our uploads, and take care.
Here's the next chapter in our ongoing Psych2Go stories series.
Ah, fucking hell. Golly. Well, damn, man. That was very informative. I have no thoughts. I have no words on this, surprisingly. I usually have some things to say at the end of this. Mental health is very important. I debunked what I had to debunk, and then later on it started touching on subjects. So I'm like, damn, bro, it's uh it's crazy that people are like going through shit like this. It's just like, damn, bro, you know? It's like, damn, bro. Um, there were moments I was like, fuck, this shit is crazy, you know? It's like, ah, aha. Hey, man, I don't know what to say. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm just, Jesus, that did something, man. I ain't gonna lie, that did it made me more aware, or I'm not diagnosing myself. I don't think I do have BPD, even though some fucking niggas think I got ADHD. They think I got what a fucking what's that personality thing, bro? Where it's like I got split personalities, and some niggas think I'm like low key schizophrenic. I'm like, man, these niggas tripping, me. They just not some they trolling, but sometimes some niggas really like take that serious. But yeah, man. With that said, if you enjoyed the video, let me know what I'm gonna check out next. I'm gonna do so. But for now, I'm gonna see y'all. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all, man. So see ya.